What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, long run day. We are out in the McCue Invincibles, and we are going to get a 12 miler in, and we are doing most of the NCRC Classic half marathon course. Yeah, join me on this scout mission. I'm running a half here in just about 5 weeks. So yeah, we're gonna be checking things out. We're gonna be taking the Invincibles for 12 long good miles. So if you haven't already, maybe subscribe to this channel, check out some other videos, throw a like to the video and a comment down below, and yeah, let me know how your runs are going. But I'll check in a couple times, film along the way, and I'm already on this nice bridge. Look at that. Things are already going great. But yeah, so a couple updates on the shoes and how the miles get on. So stick around. Three miles in. First two were kind of warm-ups. Third one was a 9:30, which is kind of amazing because I stopped to do some filming. And I actually put down the camera for one shot, ran past it, did some dance moves back towards it. And there was a guy like right behind me on a bike. So that was cool. Yeah, 3 miles in. Everything feels good, kind of like easing into the run really. First bit, pavement. Then there was kind of like more like of a rocky road, and now we're on this nice kind of like sand rock packed down thing. So things are good and we're cruising. General note to self: 3.2 miles in, big downhill. The uphill coming back will be what, like 9.8 or something like that miles into a half marathon. So be aware, Kyle, for the future. Another giant hill update. I guess I'll just do a general update. 4.3 miles in. Still cruising. Have one gel because honestly it's pretty hot. I'm sweating quite a bit. Had like 2 sips of water. But yeah, 4.4 in. Big downhill. Meaning on the way back, it's gonna be a big uphill. But so far hanging. Definitely getting very good vibes from the Invincibles. That ZoomX midsole is feeling real nice. Honestly, not having any breathability issues yet, which I'm wearing pretty thick socks. Like I'm wearing Bombas, kind of just like athletic socks, high top to the calves. Maybe not the move today, but kind of thick socks and pretty thick shoes. So so far so good. Onward and downward, eventually upward. Okay, 6 miles in, 57 minutes, 51 seconds. So, I mean, we're going like 9:15 maybe average pace, if I know how to do math. Maybe a little bit slower. But yeah, I've given up on updating on hills and downhills. Just too many. Feeling pretty good. Yeah, definitely feeling good. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of hills. We're definitely gonna be adjusting goals for this, but in general, honestly, like, legs feel good halfway in. It's a hot day. Probably won't be this hot in the morning we do it. I mean, it's like 2 p.m. now. I'll be running at 7 a.m. So definitely a different vibe. So yeah, if we get good weather and it's cool, might be able to do like 8:15 goal pace. This will definitely be about control and yeah, control and control. But yeah, 6 miles in, did our turnaround. Interested to see what it feels like going back. Some pretty big hills. But yeah, we'll continue on, we'll press on. Beautiful day. Miles, baby. Getting the miles. Invincible. Whew. They are living up to their name so far. Continuing on. .2, 1 hour, about 18 minutes, doing about 9:30s. So far, definitely when you pass the lake in the middle of the park, I'm gonna say maybe 5 miles in, coming back, the hill, it goes up. Makes sense, water is probably always at the bottom of the topographical map. Yeah, the hill was pretty crushing. I probably dropped to like a 10:30, 10:45 pace. But yeah, we're still cruising. We're feeling good now. I didn't like have to stop or walk or anything, so yeah, we're still going. Everything feels great. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. 12.01 miles, total time 1:52:55, pace 9:24, 1,500 calories. I'll throw, this is all from just Garmin. We'll put it on Garmin Connect. We'll throw it on Strava. I'll throw that up on the screen right now. My freaking water bottle has been whistling this whole time because it's letting air come out of it. But to recap the run, one, course is gonna be pretty hard. I think it'll be pretty hard for me to do like an 8:40 pace in terms of race day, but we're gonna really push for it. I know my goal was 7:40s, but that's like if we were doing kind of like a normal pavement half. This is 100% not that. I guess the main story is Nike ZoomX Invincible run Flynit at 12 miles and about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Did honestly really great. Didn't feel like I had to adjust in them at all. Like I wasn't pulling my socks up or adjusting at all throughout the run. Midsole felt super nice the whole time. Breathability would have been a concern today, but like honestly, I'm wearing pretty thick like Bomba socks, like I said, and like these things are not thin breathable. So the fact that I didn't feel swampy like at all in these is like, that's a super duper plus for me. Shoes didn't come untied. I know I talked about the laces being a little bit short, but like it wasn't an issue. Got them tied pretty well. Outsole was pretty perfect for I think this surface, that kind of like sand, dirt, rocks, with some climbing, with some downhills. So like I was popping my feet into the ground pretty hard on the downhills and then obviously kicking out a little bit on the uphills. But yeah, overall, super run. Really great to see the course. Good to know what I'm in for. I'm very lucky that I'm local for this one again, so I can check things out. Yeah, I'll probably wear the endorphin speeds I think for the race itself. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully you got something out of the run. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're into that kind of thing. And yeah, enjoy your runs out there. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Yeah, no recap back at the apartment. No time this weekend. Had to do it right here. Sitting at this random apartment complex. But we got it done. I wish I parked closer to the park, but this is where the race actually starts, so. Now I'm just talking to myself. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh.